You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You are kinda like a fire, like a fire, like a fire. Unpredictable, so original. You are never backing down, backing down, backing down.
It's like, sometimes pushing through things like when you're sick or just when you're in an uncomfortable situation in general, like that you really don't want to be in. Sometimes it's best to just not force yourself to be in those situations. So I'm really going to try to do that this year.
I get that. Yeah. I have a few biggies as well, and then we'll get into our smallies.
Perfect.
Because we all have lots of smallies, don't we?
Yes.
So, Joelle, I don't understand how she only has 2. I have like 22. But I mean, they're all good. And I'm sure that some of the biggies that I call them will turn into like smallies eventually. But the first one is to diversify my platform by adding more passion projects. So for the longest time, my YouTube channel has been all veganism, body positivity, which is, hello, this podcast. And this is the year I really want to like diversify it, add more wellness at any size to my platform, since that's a huge passion of mine. Hey everyone, it's Edyn, and I'm here for another Dia & Co. active unboxing. I want to clear up some confusion. I get comments under these all the time like, go here, go here, go here for activewear. I know where I can go to find activewear, and I honestly know my favorite activewear brands. Those are the brands that I buy. But that's not the reason that I do Dia & Co. unboxings. The reason is I get so many messages from people saying, Walmart is the only place, and maybe a Rainbow are the only places they can find plus sizes in their immediate area. And that means, one, you're wearing the same thing as every other plus size person, and 2, the activewear may not be the best quality. I've had activewear from Walmart. Most of the time it's been transparent for me, and they fall down. I've had a few pieces here and there, but they're more like sweatpant material that were really good versus the compression type activewear that I prefer. And when you live in a place where there's no place to get activewear, you turn to things like Dia & Co. subscription boxes where you can get things that you can't find in your area. But the reason I do the unboxings is because I want you to save your money. I want you to be able to watch my process, see 4 or 5 boxes to see the hits and misses, so you can get an idea if it's going to be worth your money before you spend it. Just like any other try on. Seeing how things look on a plus size body before you buy them. Because the struggle of online plus size shopping is real. I remember when I grew up in Colorado Springs, there was only a Walmart that I could shop at. That's where I got most of my clothes. And then once I got into high school, I started wearing American Eagle. But even their XXL and their size 18 pants, which were a little bit too small for me, I had to order online. And their clothes were so expensive that I'd have to order from clearance, and clearance you can't return to store. So I'd order things online, looking on the model to see if they looked oversized enough for me to wear, and if they came to me and they didn't fit, I just have to donate them because you couldn't return them. And things haven't changed that much. So many plus size stores still charge for you to send back items. You may be able to pay a subscription fee or something to get free return shipping for the year. But if you're doing that for every single plus size store that you're shopping at, it gets really, really expensive. So these activewear box and Dia & Co. box try-ons in general are not for me to find new activewear. Yes, it's cool that I get things like Lola Gets that I can't find in my air, like Nola, like you know, the brands that I can't find. Like I can't just go to Nordstrom and get Lola Gets, but I can get it in a box. And same thing with Rainbow Curves. I can't just go and pick that up. I get it in a box. But it just opens up a new world of fashion for people that don't live in a place where there's tons of options, or that aren't willing to take the chance on a new plus size retailer unless they see it on a body that looks like theirs and goes, okay, my body shape's similar to that. That might fit me. Now I'm gonna order it. So that's the reason that I do try-ons. It's not just to show you what I got because that's like pointless, right? To just show what I got, like that's not it. It's for representation and for people to see bodies that are like theirs. So just so that's out of the way, because I see so many comments like, well, if you like Old Navy, just go to Old Navy. I'm like, no, that's not it. And again, like boxes like Dia & Co, they have a style box too. I do the active because most of my life is spent somewhere being active, but they have a style box too. And just being able to try on things in the comfort of your own home is really nice. I know a lot of us, sizing isn't standardized, but we go into a store, we try on an 18, you usually wear 18, it doesn't fit, then you start to get like down on yourself, and like before you know it, you're like in tears in the dressing room. That's not my experience, but I can see how devastating it can be. So being able to try it on and process things in your own home and be able to send it back risk-free is really nice. So if you don't know anything about Dia & Co, it's similar to other companies like Stitch Fix, Trunk Club. There's a ton of them out there, but you pay a $20 styling fee. You get to try out the box in the comfort of your own home, get some things that you may not be able to find in your area. We've had some issues with that in the past, but for a lot of people, you don't have this stuff in your area. I am lucky to live in like a metro area where I do have tons of plus size shops. Not tons, but a few plus size shops. And then that $20 is taking out of whatever item you choose to keep in your box. If you choose to keep your box, you get a 20 to 25% discount. I can never remember exactly what, but now that this long-winded spiel is on, if you didn't want to hear this, I'm sure you already fast-forwarded, and now we're gonna get into the try-on. So I have 5 items in my box. You do get 25% off if you love the whole box and keep the whole box. My last box, there were a few things that I didn't ask for, like I would have preferred not to get any more sports bras, but I did overall love the whole box, so I ended up keeping it, so I would have gotten a 25% discount on if my boxes weren't sent as PR. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this stuff on so you guys can see. I'm gonna start with a pair of leggings because I currently have no pants on. So this is the top. You guys know it's a burnout top, so it's supposed to be a bit see-through. You know that I've been asking my stylist for Beyond Yoga for a couple of boxes now, and she finally delivered, and I'm super happy about that. So this is just a cute burnout tee in lilac, and it does have a crisscross back, which I think is really cute. And she sent the matching leggings. I really like matching sets. I know some people think it's cheesy, but I really love it. I think it's cute. And I think that in my last box, she sent a matching set, and I wrote in my feedback, hey, I really love the matching sets. So she sent another one this time. So I think that my stylist is really getting to know me. And what I think was happening for a while, they were switching my stylist when I wouldn't like my box, which I don't like. I'd prefer that if I don't like a box that they leave me with the same stylist so they can kind of get to know my likes and dislikes instead of a new person taking over every single time. Battery, 1 second. Okay, so again, this is what the top looks like. You can kind of ruche it up a little bit if you prefer that kind of look. And this is the back, and let's do the bend test to see if you can see through. Can you? Can you see my bum? Let me know. But these are so soft. I don't know if you can see my butt. I'll have to see later. But I love this outfit. It's so ridiculously soft. I'm so happy I finally got Beyond Yoga. And it's so much different having like actual yoga pants versus compression pants, because when I wear my compression pants to yoga, I feel constricted. When I'm in a forward fold, they're cutting into me, but not because they're too small, just because they're sucking you in so hard. So having the freedom of a yoga pant is something that I'm looking for more often now. I do still do cross training, so I like the compression pants, but just not all the time. So these are the first 2 items. I definitely love them. I think they're so cute, super breathable. I do heated yoga, so I sweat a lot. So having the freedom and like really breathable fabrics is key. So love these. Both of these are in a 2X, and I typically wear a 3X, and in my opinion, for the feeling of them, they fit me perfectly. Which if I were to order Beyond Yoga from their website, I'd have to look at the measurements, and I might not know. I might just go for the 3X. But my stylist knows my sizes and sent me the proper. Even though I typically wear a 3X, she sent me a 2X since they must run a little bit large. So this next top is from a brand called Marika. It's a little bit of like a butterfly fit, and it's in a 3X. Are those my nipples? No, it's the padding. So it's a V-neck shirt. It's just kind of a plain top, but in the back it does vent all the way back, if you can see that. And then, which I like this top. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't need more tops like it. I have kind of similar tops. So this would be a great top if you were looking for just more tops. I do like the light color, and it is very breathable, nice and stretchy, not restricting at all. And I love the detail. It's just not something I need. Even though I get sent these boxes, I'm not going to keep everything just for the sake of keeping everything. If it's not something I'm going to wear, that I'm going to love, I go ahead and send it back. So this is what the top looks like. And the bottoms are from Beyond Yoga again, which I'm really happy that I got a few things from Beyond Yoga. These are the pants. They're very cute. Look at that detail. And we'll see bin test if you can see my booty through or not. Let me know. But I like these, but just not as much as the others. I don't like the feel of them as much. I really like this whole outfit. I think it's very cute. These are more of like the compression-y, like slick feeling leggings, and those are very like micro modal soft. And it's important to note that these ones that I have on are a 3X, and the ones I had on before were a 2X. And those ones fit perfect, and these ones fit perfect. So if I would have gotten these in a 2X, they wouldn't have fit. But those are 2X, and they fit perfect. So I'm glad that my stylist took a look at the measurements to make sure that I got the correct sizing, which is amazing. Like I said, this is a cute top. Don't think I'm going to keep it just because, I don't know. I don't think I need more tops like this. And just for yoga, I feel like it might bunch just a little bit at the top, like right here, how it moves. And I'll pull at it, and I don't like to pull at my clothes, but for some of you guys that might not matter at all. But it is a very cute top. The pants are made out of all recycled material. They're recycled polyester, and they use recycled paper for the tags and all of that kind of stuff, so that's really cool. And I love the detail. I just don't know that I love the feel of them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to keep these ones, but I have one more item in my box that I'm going to try on. Then we'll go over the sizes and brands of everything, and I'll let you know what I'm keeping. So, my boobies look really nice. So, I have on this black top. It's just a plain black top. Well, I guess it's not plain. It has a little bit of detail. I'm going to pull you down a little bit. So, this is what it looks like, and it does on this side. And on this side, it does have the ruche detail where you can kind of pull it up a little bit. If you want to give yourself a little bit more definition on the side, you can definitely do that. You can keep it pulled down, just have the ruching detail. I think this is very cute as well. It's rainbow curves. It's a 3X, I believe, and it's cute. It's not something I need. I have plenty of black workout tops, but there's nothing wrong with it. I do like the addition of this, but I feel like I have one, maybe by Rainbow Curves, maybe by someone else that does this whole thing. Memory card got full. It happens. So, and it's more of that cottony material. You guys know I prefer more like micromodal, the athletic feeling material. I'm sure that this is moisture wicking, but still, even then, in my experience with things that feel cottony to the touch, they kind of cling to you a little more when you start to get sticky, and I'm just very particular. So this will probably go back as well. So, whoa, lighting. So I think that I'm gonna keep the set from Beyond Yoga, and I think I'm gonna send everything else back. But for me, this was a successful box. I did enjoy trying on these brands, and I liked everything that I got. I thought everything was cute. I just didn't have a need for everything right now, which is perfectly fine. That's why they send 5 items. If I were doing my box, I'd get $20 off of one of those items, so my styling fee wouldn't go to waste. And I have 2 really cute pieces that I love. So this was a good box for me. I think this is box number 6. There was a little delay on my box because they were waiting in to get some more stock, which I was perfectly fine with. And for having to wait, they gave me a $20 credit. So really great customer service. Like I said, I've always had good experiences with Dia & Co. I've actually, even when I got style boxes way back in the day, I've done this with Stitch Fix and Dia & Co. I love something, I sent it back, and they sent it back to me. I was like, I made a huge mistake. They sent it back to me. So they're a great service. I love what they're trying to do. I love that they're supporting women, empowering women. I love that their social media is all micro influencers. It's not, I love my huge influencers. I love the like really popular body positive influencers, but I love that they have small brands and small channels, and that they support all of them through their Instagram and so on and so forth. So they're a really great company. Even though we've had some issues with their boxes in the past, they're not issues, they're growing pains. It's your stylist getting to know you. That's how subscription services work. So there's always hits, always misses. This box was an A in my book, so yay, I really loved it. I hope that you guys are getting motivated to stay fit throughout this new year. I have a fitness challenge coming very soon, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I think it should be in probably my very next video, so I'm super excited for that. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Happy New Year, my first video back from the new year, and I'm actually filming this on the 1st. So until next time, remember to keep an open mind, keep an open heart, practice unconditional compassion, but don't take shit from anyone. I love you guys endlessly, and I hope you love yourselves even more. I'll talk to you really soon. Oh, the codes to Dia & Co. are down below. If you'd like to sign up, I'm sure you get some kind of sign up deal or something. Just click it on down there, partner.